Welcome back, everybody. I am the one and only Rugai-san. Alright, when we last left our heroes, they are going to be executed. Like criminal scum like the rebel scum that they are. Alright, so Meteor's been summoned, weapons have been unleashed upon the world. I've been thinking about what game to play next. I mean, I don't want to try and... Well, okay, let's put it this way. I don't want to do an MMO because there's really no end to... I mean, let's put it this way. Even after the so-called end game, there's still too much stuff to do. Like increasing your trades, skills, just whatever. Way too many Destiny videos out there. I mean, yeah, okay, granted, it would be nice. But, I mean, let's put it this way. Not sure how I feel about the new actor voicing the players as a ghost. Peter Dinklage was the original voice of the ghost in Destiny. And try for an FPS MMO game, it was alright. Okay. It was basically a straight up in simplest of terms, it was Halo, pretty much, minus a fully committed storyline. that was really missing from Destiny was an actual storyline. They try to make up for it for the Taken King DLC. I don't want to say it was bad. I mean, okay. Bungie and Activision should have really came up with a story. Okay. Stopping the darkness or the fallen from, you know, wiping out everything in the whole universe. But, I mean, I don't know, well, you can practically solo through a solid 90% on your own. The only time you have to actually team up is, you know, your raid missions, your PvP battles, and the hell else. You know, certain missions that actually you'd require a team up of like 2 more people. Again, not saying it's a bad thing, really. I mean, the whole point of any MMOs is to, you know, socialize with other players. Of course, there is downsides to it. And there are people out there that are like way too heavily motivated to, not heavily motivated, way too attached to an MMO. To, you know, really say, hey, oh, that's better. Anyways. Like, way too attached to the MMO to really actually, let me rephrase that for a bit. heavily invested. Basically, you're no-lifers that takes an MMO game way too seriously. You know, like, anytime they team up with somebody, you know, they automatically have to have, like, the best gear in the entire game. Or at the time. I mean, the whole point of video games is to have fun. De-stress when, you know, you have to. If you ever wonder why I say game hard but game for fun, I mean, it's like, just have fun playing games, alright? No one is really going to say, hey, shouldn't be doing that. Might piss off other people. I mean, okay, yeah. There are some people out there have really no clue what they're doing. But, you know, you should really take at least a little bit of time to, you know, like, really help them out. Like, get them to learn the basics. And, you know, that way they can just like learn the basics, get them to, you know, at least have a better understanding of, you know, what's going to go on in the game, and just stuff, you know. Not saying you should play the game for them. I'm just saying, you know, like, help them out, learn, like, some of the guidelines. I mean, okay, like, I've had bad experiences with MMOs before. And there were times where I'm just doing my best, trying to help out others, or I make like an accidental mistake and people get pissed off because of that one little mistake, and it's like, really? So I'm just gonna stay away from, MMOs in general. I might do a little bit of it to say, hey, this is what's going to be happening when you're playing a game or playing this particular MMO. So just give you a heads up, stuff like that. I might do an Evil Within. I haven't decided yet. Might just go back to the PS3. Got a lot of games on there that I can record. So if you're seeing this, in the comments below, just, make a suggestion. If I have that game, I'll play it. I miss the days of RPGs where you can just rename characters. Nowadays, their name is like set in stone and you can't rename them. It's like, ugh. So, yeah. reaction video, I don't know. See, this should be an option right here. We can either go find Cloud, or we can try and save the planet without him. It's like that of Chrono Trigger. Will breed chocobos. That is a plus. That is something I will be doing. Costly. They already did the first 2 seasons of The Walking Dead. I mean, there's really no point for me to replay them again. City of the Agents. Alright, so let's see something cool. Look at that. I can park near the City of the Agents. How awesome! Ooh. And who is this guy? Who lives here? It's a green chocobo. Ooh. want to talk about like severe advanced case of Alzheimer's. The Chocobo Sage. It was the Chocobo Sage all along. Yeah, a lot of these things are expensive. I'm only halfway to getting the mansion, or at least the seaside mansion. Alright, so anyways, we're gonna do this. You heard right, kid. You done heard right. Normally I would just go ahead and skip this step. Oh no, it's true, man. Don't want to sleep. Olzov's place? Or no? The whole entire village is telling me to head south. Alright. Whee! Alright, Temple of the Ancients. Alright, decided to go ahead and head to Meteor. Why? I don't know. Ooh. One thing I kind of wanted to see is a Final Fantasy VIII the greens. Alright, taking a little trip to the old Chocobo farm. Why? I don't know. See, I have the greens. don't need no other stinking nuts. Besides, there's only 4 nuts that are really worth getting. 3 carob nuts and 1 Zao nut. Why, I do believe I've broken the game. Nope. And what special materia did I get? Oops. That's right, contain. Eep, wrong one. No. Got one. Eh. Pokey-headed young thing. Get over here. I kind of want to, the odd thing is, I kind of want to see a, Square Enix getting together with, whoever's currently doing the Mortal Kombat series, and just add a bunch of Final Fantasy characters to them. Think about it. Mortal Kombat X Final Fantasy. Or something like that. And ooh. I mean, imagine trying to that would be kind of sweet. I mean, sure, you got, Dissidia Duodecim, but, Of course, the arcade version of Dissidia that's only out in Japan is finally getting a PS4 console port, which I'm actually glad. I mean, it would be nice, just companies just like actually get out of their comfort zones, just I mean, sure, Square Enix has like the whole Final Fantasy, Just Cause, and whatever else they have left. I mean, like, start teaming up with, like, other developers. Like Midway, or hell, even actually, like, getting together with, like, Rockstar or something to actually create an actual Final Fantasy, GTA game. No, I'm not talking about, the Just Cause series. It's just basically GTA heavily modified with, Michael Bay explosions. But no, I mean, like, seriously, just like GTA meets Final Fantasy. Like, have characters from, like, different, Final Fantasy titles. Like, Cloud, Tifa. Ooh. Brilliant thought. Stay with me here. Okay. Do like a mashup between, GTA and Final Fantasy. But, like, a couples version, like, where you actually have to, team up with, another person. Like, someone plays as Cloud, another person will play as, like, Tifa, or, Squall and Renoa, Zidane and Dagger, like actual couples, and like a GTA Final Fantasy mashup. Thinking about that out loud, actually, really is a good idea. I'd like to hear your thoughts on it too, if you ever decide to get down this rabbit hole with me. Or, like, having, like, like an actual like a better, like, DBZ RPG style game. No, not talking about Dragon Ball Z sagas, because I mean, alright, in all honesty, okay, the whole Sagas was it was a good sounding theory, the whole having like a DBZ RPG. And I'm bothered with that other sound. Cat. I'd be. This. I don't know what the. So, anyways. I mean, yeah, okay. There are developers that really, take great pride in some of their whole, gaming franchises, like, Ubisoft's, Assassin's Creed series, which, after 3, I really wasn't feeling it, just tried to play Black Flag a second time, and I don't know, it's, like I said, I just wasn't feeling it. The whole the stealth system was just completely flawed. Alright, get ahead of the guards and you hide, say, like on a bench between two guys, they're gonna find you. They really can't, run past and say, where you go? We can't find him. Who's that over there? That's just 3 guys. Alright, we'll just move on, blah, whatever. And it's like, and I'm actually glad that, PlayStation would be allowing Hideo Kojima. I can't remember if it's like actual exclusive gaming rights, like Kojima would be like, a second party developer to PlayStation. Let's face it, Konami is just really at the end of its long after its estimated shelf life. Alright, let's put it this way. The Metal Gear Solid franchise was my best guess, the only series that kept it afloat. Because it's tactical espionage, you're sneaking, It's what basically, founded what Assassin's Creed is. The whole, stealth missions. And our Square Enix is actually, or has been, branching off, a little bit away from their, RP. What they're known for developing was RPGs like Final Fantasy. That's why we had the Just Cause trilogy. Air guys back in the days of the PS1. Life is Strange, which similarly was trust me on this. Alright. Start with this. That going back up. That. So anyways, yeah. Square slowly branching out, like I said, the whole Life is Strange, which is actually a good series to play. The enemies are weak and want strong. Okay. I mean, Ubisoft's whatever the hell they're doing. It's like, yeah, they really should, branch out more. Kind of has like the whole Grand Theft Auto. But again, like I said, you really need to do. Developers really need to just completely branch off, do other things. Probably should have taken off that cover material. Oh well. Alright, but anyways. Still got time. Do what I tell you. Okay, do I turbo ether, but no. Yeah, kind of overkill, but eh. What's this? Oh, 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 I saved the town. I saved the town. Plus, I can get Barrett's ultimate limit break. Oh yeah. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be really awesome. Haha. Alright. The reality of the matter is, if you're gonna, if there's like a meteor, oh yeah, Ultima, the ultimate magic. Alright. So the next one after this would be the core reactor, which we will head to next time.